Good morning. Wonderful to see you again. Take a seat, anywhere you like. We'll be getting started in just a minute. I'm doing well, thank you. How have you been? It's been a few weeks since I've seen you in this class. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it wasn't anything serious. But you know what they say about all work? Exactly. Welcome. Please place your mat down anywhere there is a space. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's all stand, heels together and arms loose at your sides. Relax your shoulders back. Close your eyes. Breathe in and out. In through your mouth. Out through your nose. Focus on how you feel this morning. How is your body? Where do you feel fatigue? Focus your mind on any parts of the body that may need a little extra attention today. Keep breathing. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. Now you may open your eyes. We're going to bring our arms out and up to clasp our hands above our heads, slow and steady. Just take a breath. Hold it. And let it go. Keep those shoulders back and as relaxed as you can. Now, before we start our poses, feel free to shake out anything that might have caught your attention as you were seeing how your body felt today. Good. Make sure if you are rolling an ankle or a foot that you keep those circles nice and loose. Don't force anything. Awesome. Just feel the tension leave your body and inhale. Hold. Feel that tightness leave you. And exhale. We'll begin with the child's pose. And for any of our newcomers here this morning, welcome. And know that the most important thing in my studio is comfort and how your body feels. Never force anything that your body doesn't agree with. Make sure to extend as far forward as you can without straining. Breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose. Gonna hold this for 10 more seconds to warm up and build up that positive energy to start the day. Now, we'll stretch and build our energy into tabletop position. That's knees and hands on your mat, solid and steady. Good. Find your balance and then extend your leg back and right arm out. This is the sunbird pose. Spread your fingers wide and as you breathe in, bring your elbow to your knee. In and hold and there we go. And then back out and stretch. Just keep your hips and shoulders in line. Yep, like that. Good. Let's repeat again. Breathe and bring your elbow to your knee. Hold. Then back to stretching out. Good. Let's take a breath in the tabletop pose. Steady ourselves. Then switch sides. Right leg back, left arm out. Then bring your elbow to your knee, hold that, and stretch out as far as you can, fingers wide. Good. We'll repeat. Great. Now we're going to shift into downward dog pose. Step back one foot and then the other, raise your hips to the sky, extend those hands forward and find your balance. Just going to adjust your hips. There we go. Make sure we keep your spine straight, hips and shoulders in line with each other. Breathe in. Hold, then breathe out. Breathe in again. Feel your lungs expand and your spine gently stretch. Breathe out. any tension in your back or shoulders. Good. We're going to shift into upward dog. Bring those shoulders up and away from your ears. Shoulder blades back if you can, and it's comfortable just to draw your head back and face the sky. Feel your spine stretch, keeping it straight and knees off the mat if we can manage it. Good. Let's hold that for another 3 seconds. And then relax. Bring our knees back to the floor and back into child's pose. Stretch as far forward as you can, breathing in. Then we're going to hold that, feeling your connection with the ground beneath you. Great. And okay, thank you all for such a great start to the day with our yoga warm-up. Remember to always keep your poses loose. Never force anything. Anna will be running the beginners class in 5 minutes down the hall on the right. All are welcome if you were using this time to warm up for lifting or other workouts. Remember not to force anything your body isn't feeling, and then you can run those poses forward to wind down and stretch out post-workout as well. I'll be teaching the advanced yoga at 7, 10, 2 and 4, and you're always welcome to see me about private instruction or form correction as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Yes, thanks. Hope you had a wonderful day as well. Oh, sorry, but do you have a moment? I just wanted to ask if you've been having any trouble with your left shoulder recently. Ah, okay, yes. Sorry to pry, you just don't usually have as much difficulty with your form as you did this morning, and I wanted to check in. Strain from sitting at a desk looking at a computer all day can play havoc with our necks and shoulders. That makes sense. Well, did you want any private instruction on the poses that may help loosen those knots? No? It's no bother. I'd be more than happy to help. My normal 6:30 had to cancel, starting this morning. Moved out of town for work. Absolutely. I have missed seeing you in these classes this past week, and would be glad to help you feeling great again. If you have all of your things, you can follow me down the hall to the studio you use for private sessions. Great. Yeah. Well, look at the gym owner and a wife are so into yoga. We've plenty of dedicated space here. It's great. Yeah, let me get the door. Yes, when I was first assigned this little room, I balked a little at the lack of windows and natural light, but I've gotten used to it now. And I find that I can make some really calming spaces depending on the ambient lighting I choose to use. In some ways, it was become my happy place. Alright, go ahead and lay down on the mat anywhere you like. Just start out standing, mountain pose, and breathe in and out. Okay, go ahead and raise your arms above your head. Clasp it as if you were to do a tree pose, but keep both feet planted for now. How's your neck feel? Is it the left or right side, or both is bothering you? Yes. Yes. Bring your arms straight down, even with your shoulders. Yeah, I see what you mean. You're definitely compensating on your right side because of the pain in your left. Let's try puppy pose to start out and see if we can't open that spine and shoulder blades a bit. Oh, it's a cross between child's pose and down dog. Here, let me show you. You rest on your knees and bring your arms forward, flexing your spine and neck in a downward back end, raising your hips high. Can only imagine the view, but thank you. I'm sure I'm Going to like what I see when it's your turn on the mat too. Go ahead and get down on your knees. There you go. Good girl. Extend those arms past your head on the mat. We want those hips as much as we can to get the back bend really working. Here, I'm going to place my hands on either side of your hips and just correct a bit. I'm sure you wouldn't mind, but let's keep our thoughts on our shoulders for now. Just gonna run my hand down your spine and to the middle of your back. There you go. Breathe in and out. Try and flex your head upwards, facing the sky as much as you can. Good. Oh, sorry. Didn't even realise I still had my hand on your back. Maybe I'll keep it there some other time. How's that shoulder feeling? Loose or tight? Well, that's good news then. There are a few things in the body that we actually want to keep tight. But like I said, I'm always happy to help. And if you wanted private lessons more often, I can give you my number. I don't know. Why don't you text me to ask me for a coffee and find out? Maybe that way I won't have to go a whole week without seeing you on your knees again. In yoga class, of course. Ooh. You still feeling some soreness now? Well, we can't have that. Like I said, my slot is free in the early morning, so let's get back on our mat. Go ahead and start with the downward dog. Good. Good to go. I was right earlier. I do like the view. Now, let me just adjust your hips a little more. And go. You're such a good listener. You might just become my new favourite student. But only time will tell. I've never actually done yoga, but in like all media I've consumed with yoga in it, there's always that like sexual undertone, you know? I guess this kind of script is further proving that, so